Hi everyone, this is Anson from AnsonAlex.com, and this video is going to be a little bit different than my normal video. I'm actually doing a kind of a horticulture video here. I have a house plant that has a black residue on it. It's actually called sooty mold. I've looked it up and done some research. Usually caused by aphids or what are known as scale bugs. And it's actually, the bugs themselves don't produce the mold. What happens is they produce a honeydew, and then that honeydew becomes a source for this mold to grow. The mold feeds off the honeydew, creates a black residue on your plant. Almost looks like soot has been poured over your plant. And another way that you can tell that this is happening is I actually started to notice the black residue, and then I noticed a lot of ants around the plant. So I kind of thought, well, maybe the ants are causing it, and I've been watering it more to try and kind of to drown them out there and stuff. But then I found out that the ants actually feed off of the honeydew. So if you have a lot of ants around your plant and you've got some black sooty mold, and then you know that this is the problem, and it's not the ants themselves, but the ants are a very key sign that this is what's happening. So let's take a look at my plant, and then I'll talk about some ways to get rid of this that I've discovered online here that I'm going to use, and I'll kind of keep you updated. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at my plant out here. Okay, so here is the plant that I'm talking about. I've actually got it kind of quarantined from the rest of my plants over here. Hopefully they don't get the same problem. But if we go and we look real close at this plant, I've kind of actually done some cleaning here in the top leaves, so it's not so bad. But you'll notice you can see some little black dots and just some soot. And if I move down to the next level, I actually sprayed the plant today, so it's wet. But you can see there is a lot of black residue on these leaves. We'll see how close I can get in here and get a clear picture for everybody. But look at that. I mean, it's wet now because I sprayed it, but it really looks like soot, like somebody actually poured ashes on top of this plant. There you can see one of the leaves down here is dead, and just all the leaves have this black soot on them. And I'm not sure if we can see many ants down here at the bottom, but the ants have really been liking this plant. And that's one of the things that I noticed. You can see that even down here at the bottom, these bottom leaves, they've all got the soot on it. So this plant is pretty well infected. It's actually to the point where I've actually thought about just getting rid of the plant so it doesn't spread to my other plants. But I kind of want to see if I can fix the problem. So what I read online is you really just want to wash the plant with a dish detergent, but you got to try and find one that doesn't have all the new age chemicals and that sort of thing. So try and find kind of your most basic dish detergent, and you're going to make a solution of about 1 teaspoon dish detergent to 1 quart of water, and just going to spray that detergent all over this plant, and that will hopefully kill the scale bugs. I think I live in Florida here, so scale bugs are pretty popular, so I think that's what it is. I don't think it's aphids on this particular plant. I'm not seeing bugs flying around. So that's what I think it is. So I'm going to do that, and hopefully we can get this plant fixed up, and once I do that a couple times, I'm just going to kind of wash it off and hope that this sooty mold, as it's called, disappears. So I hope this video helps. If it does, I would really appreciate a thumbs up here on the video. You can subscribe to my channel if you want, although this is a little bit different. I usually do technology stuff, so you might or might not be interested in all of my tutorials and stuff like that. And if you have your own experience with sooty mold, go ahead and comment below and let us know how it went for you, if you fixed it, what you did, and just any details about your situation. So I hope it helps, and thanks for watching.